And I will tell you, if you are a parent of some kid that dealt with fentanyl, it is a big deal.
It is.
Another life lost. How much of a price tag can we put on children? It wasn't just the magnitude of the UK deal, but showing other countries, here is the way that you can go forward to make sure that you get a good deal with the United States. So I will give you, it wasn't the biggest deal, but I do think it's instrumental in showing the path forward for a lot of countries. And also, frankly, non-tariff barriers. I brought this up in the past. Being able to sell our cars, a lot of times it's not that the car can't get sold, it's that they create some kind of emission standard or something else that basically prevents the car from getting into market. So they create a non-tariff barrier that makes it almost prohibitive. With China, we'll see. I think that it was instrumental how those things came down. We still keep a 30% tariff into China. You look at how quick they came to the table. Look, I will say this, was it put them on notice. And it really, to me, more than anything, showed their vulnerabilities. Look at the lack of exports that China put out over the last several weeks. This showed that for a dictatorship, he's got problems. Xi Jinping, that is. Look, I get it. I'm sort of a newfound convert over this. But at the end of the day, if any of this stuff was easy, and by the way, I will say this, for some of the people in terms of the fentanyl aspects of the China trade deal, some people I heard this morning say, well, that's not that big of a deal, is that? And I will tell you, if you are a parent of some kid that dealt with fentanyl, it is a big deal.
It is.
Another life lost. How much of a price tag can we put on children by fentanyl? So I think we need to pump the brakes. I will admit, at the end of 6 months or a year, that's when I think we can analyze what we got out of this deal or not. But at the end of the day, if we can make it safer to live in America because of the amount of fentanyl that's coming to this country from China, that in itself is a good deal.